Oi! Can you hear me? Come on. Can you stand?
Who are you?
Steady, mate. I'm not your enemy. You're thinking of running, aren't you?
I got no intention of running.
You are a stubborn one, Leonid Osterman.
How do you know my name?
I'm Rymek Lucas. Your AI told me a bit about you. I'm looking for someone. Saving you from a soggy grave just happened to be along the way. You seem to have a penchant for rescuing strays yourself. You big softy.
What did you tell this guy, Koshka? Hey, answer me. Damn thing must have shorted out.
Doesn't stop working just because of a little water. The sound output's all buggered up, that's all. As luck would have it, I'm a big softy too. I'll find you some parts to fix it, but it'll take a bit of time.
That's fine. I got some stuff to take care of in the meantime.
Perfect. I'll send the rendezvous coordinates to your device later.
Better find that bar. Sophie will be waiting. Hey, are you okay?
I am, now that you saved us. Thank God. We're gonna be okay now, Dad.
I'll show you how to get out of here. You better move quick.
Who are you? The enemy soldiers are crawling all over this place. How did you get here?
What are you saying, Dad? He came here to help us.
Look at him, Ava. He's wearing a prison uniform. I bet he took advantage of all this chaos to break out of jail. There's no way we can trust him.
Pipe down and listen to me for a second. Unless you want to die here.
I can't just trust some stranger when I've got my daughter to think about. How can you guarantee our safety if we come with you?
Dad,
You hush! The army will come rescue us sooner or later. It's best if we wait here until they can reach us.
All the army's gonna find here are your corpses. Listen, if you want to survive, we gotta move.
There's no way we're taking that risk. We could be walking straight into death's arms for all I know. Who put you in charge anyway?
I'm not trying to take charge of anything. It's up to you two to decide for yourselves. If you want my help, it's yours, but I ain't got time to baby you every step of the way. Ava, was it? What do you want to do? Stay here and die like your dopey dada? Sorry, but there's really no time to think it over. You have to decide, now. Either you leave alone, or you die here together.
Are you suggesting that I leave my father behind? Dad, we should go. He's right.
Have you lost your mind, Ava? Listen to yourself.
Please, Dad. Don't make me leave you behind.
Ava.
Spare me the waterworks. Let's get going already.
I knew we would meet again, Leo. Yes, you did. Steps were taken to make sure of that.
You had us all eating out of the palm of your hand. Is that right?
No. My hand is not the one in control. I'm nothing more than a pawn. Just like you. Just like this entire country. Nothing more than pieces on a chessboard. Ruslan Ismailov, former leader of NGFP, the group that fought for Novoslava's liberation. That is who you know me as. In other words, you don't know me at all. Or the reason I'm here.
And what reason is that?
The future, Leo. The perfect future.
So you aren't going to tell me anything then?
I didn't want you to die. But the future doesn't seem to feel the same.
You aren't cut out for combat after all, Ruslan.
I still have a future. I can see it. This is not where I die.
There you are. Here. I wanted to give you this. Everything I know is stored on there.
What's on this card?
There are several files on it. Some are about the Wanzer plans that were stolen from the UCS. Another is my journal from during the Liberation Movement. I wrote in it the day I found out the truth. That Ruslan Ismailov is a Zaftran spy. The Wanzer was all Boonin and his people. They asked me to get involved, but I didn't think I'd be of any use.
If you weren't involved, then how did you get your hands on this data? Just stop, Sophia. I know there's no way in hell he let an outsider have data that important.
The data is genuine. I can promise you that, at least. It's bound to cause an uproar if it leaks out at the right time. I'll leave the rest up to you. You can decide what to do about Ruslan as well. Right before Ruslan was killed. I didn't mean to. It just happened. I was pretty much his personal secretary, remember? That's how I ended up peeking at some of his personal correspondences. There wasn't any rhyme or reason to it. I was just curious. I think I was going to try playing a prank on him or something.
You don't just see something like that and keep it to yourself. Ruslan faked his own death and had me imprisoned.
I thought it must have been some sort of mistake. About Ruslan. About you. But then, Ruslan became the superhero overnight. I'm not sure. I think I wanted to believe it. But for some reason, part of me still wondered. I wish I'd never found out.
Ruslan said he could see the future.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beats me. But he knew you'd seen his correspondences. I'm pretty sure of it. But I just killed him. So there's no way to ever know for certain.
Ruslan is... dead? Then what am I supposed to do?
I'm nowhere near as smart as he was. I don't have any sage advice to offer. It's your decision, Sophie. None of us have ever belonged to anyone but our own selves.
Leo. That Wanzer should be at the harbor. Use it to get out of here. Go. I bet he'll be there too.
Who's he?
Help him. He's like you. Reckless.
All right, I'm ready. Did you find the parts you need?
Good timing, mate. Just got them. I'll have your comms fixed in no time. So, what's your plan now?
I'm going to the harbor. Someone asked me to babysit a kid there.